Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Georgia McGilly from Georgia-Beth Photography, and today we are going to be talking to Adam, who is a wedding videographer. I've worked with Adam several times now and he is absolutely brilliant, so lovely to be around, and he's just going to give us a little insight on how wedding videography works, some frequently asked questions, all that sort of thing. So stay tuned, and next month we're also going to be doing part 2 of this interview, so make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out, and go ahead and check us both out on social media and contact us if you are interested in booking us. Let's get straight into it.
Hello, I'm Adam and I'm the face behind Creative Spark Films. I'm a wedding videographer and I'm based just outside of Letchworth in Hertfordshire. So this is one of the most common questions asked by couples. They're always asking me whether they can use songs of their choice in their wedding videos, and the short answer is no, not really. People ask for things like Ed Sheeran, Coldplay, a song from the charts to have playing over the top of their wedding film. And I can't just legally use those tracks because I don't have the licensing for them. So I'm signed up to a couple of royalty-free music websites that I pay monthly subscriptions to. And on there's thousands of tracks that I can use for your wedding films. Some with vocals, some without. I tend to use songs that don't have vocals in my films, but that's just personal preference. So I will pick from those websites. I'll go through and kind of pick a song that I think fits the day well. I've never had anyone come back to me and say they don't like the songs I've picked. Depending on the time of the day, I'll pick a song that suits that kind of part of the day. So if it's bride prep, it would be a kind of more calm song because that's kind of the calm before the storm. Later on, drinks, reception and party, it'll be a more upbeat song to match the mood and what I'm filming at the time. So yes, you can't legally just use any song. You do get a lot of people that will just put it up online anyway, and on places like YouTube, and then that gets taken down because obviously YouTube has these algorithms that will detect that and take it off. So yes, I have songs that I pick and never had an issue with anyone not liking the songs. So yeah, my way of thinking on that is hopefully you can trust me to have my creative twist, put my creative twist on your films and pick the right song to suit both of you guys as a couple. So in terms of delivering the videos to you after I've filmed your wedding day, I use an online platform called Wedflow and deliver everything digitally. So you will receive a link after your wedding, and that will have all your full videos on. So it will be your own personal website and you'll get the full videos, the ceremony, speeches, feature film and the highlights on there. So you can stream them all straight from the website. You can download them all in high quality at the side as well. And there's also a TV app called Vidflow, which you can download on any smart TV, and you can actually just put your special passcode in that will be on that website and watch your films directly through your TV without having to do anything else. So that's kind of how I've always delivered my films. A lot of people ask about USBs, but I don't tend to do that nowadays just because they're phasing out, I think. A USB can be lost as well. I like to keep it online because then you've got a safe place that it's always going to be there. But you can also choose to download, and if you wanted to, you can put it on your own USB from there. You can send a link to family and friends, or just share certain parts with family and friends, like you might want them just to see the highlights or just the full ceremony. That way you can tailor it and send to whoever you want and let them see only what you want them to see. So that's how I deliver it, always have. It seems to work really well and people like the whole interface and how everything looks. So yeah, that's how I deliver my films. In terms of my ideal wedding style and ideal bride and groom, I like to work with laid-back couples. I'm a very laid-back person myself. I don't like to overcomplicate anything when it comes to filming your wedding. I don't want it to be this big ordeal or anything that kind of makes you feel like, oh God, I'm being filmed. I don't like it to be that way at all. I don't think it needs to be that way. That's why I use minimal equipment. And just kind of blend in as much as possible. So in terms of ideal bride and groom, I would like a couple that like everything captured as naturally as possible. That's kind of what I do. That's my thing. I don't do any posing or anything like that. I like to just document the whole day exactly as it happens, and then take all that footage back and put that into a lovely film or films for you guys to watch afterwards, and just remember the day exactly how it happened, basically. So if you're a laid back couple that would like to just not have to worry about the video and leave me to it, then yes, you're the right couple for me. In terms of the actual ideal wedding itself, it's a good question, really. I like venues where ideally we can film outside if the weather's good, because generally everything looks better then. If you've got a venue and you're shooting inside and you've got lots of mixed lighting, that can make it not look quite as nice. Natural light, especially if it's a cloudy day, is perfect for me. It just makes my job a million times easier, and everything looks better. I like to use, with the way I grade my films, a lot of greens come out really nice and pop in my films. So if I've got grass, trees and bushes and things in the background when I'm shooting guests at drinks reception, for example, that is really good for me. So a venue that makes use of their outside area is great for me. Other than that, yeah, I don't have a particular style that I like. I just want everyone to be there, relaxed, having a good time, and yeah, laid back. That's my whole thing. I've been like that my whole life. So if I had to answer that question very shortly, which I haven't done, I would say laid back couple is good for me. Favourite part of the wedding day, I would say for me, would probably be the speeches, just because I use the speeches quite a lot in terms of audio to tell the story of the couple. And it's also where I get to find out little stories and bits about the couple, whether it's from themselves or the father of the bride or best man, things that I maybe might not have known about them. That all comes out in the speeches. It can be really funny, really emotional. You kind of go through, yeah, all the emotions when you're filming the speeches. And I'm listening constantly for little sentences or sections that I can use in the film, which will help me put the whole edit together. I just think it's a really nice part of the day, and everyone's a bit more chilled then. I've had a couple of drinks, everyone's a bit more relaxed. So it is good. Obviously there's not much creativity in terms of shots when it comes to that, so I do really like the drinks reception as well, just because I can get nice candid shots of people laughing, catching up with each other, the hugs and the kisses to the bride and groom straight after they've got married. They're always really nice shots that yeah, come across really well in the film. So the best way to get in touch if you'd like to book with me or just have a chat about wedding videography in general is to go to my website. So on there I have an inquiry form which you can fill in. That will come straight to my email, and then I can set you up on my system to make sure that we can have a chat from there, and yeah, go to see if you want to book me from then. That's probably the best way. I do get a lot of inquiries on Instagram as well, and that is fine. If it's easy for you to just drop me a quick DM, then I'm happy to speak to you on there as well. So, but yes, the main point of contact generally is my website, because all my wedding films are on there. You can see if you like my style, if it matches what you're after. I've got my prices on there, so you can see exactly what my package includes and if that suits you guys, and then obviously inquire from then, and hopefully we can get you guys booked in.
Thank you so much, Adam, for sharing all your insight with us. I'm really excited to be showing everybody part 2 of this interview later on next month. Make sure you go ahead and hit subscribe if you want to make sure you don't miss out on that. Click the notifications bell on, click like, share it, go ahead. And also I have my free wedding planning bundle, which is packed full of wedding planning advice, in the link in the description. So go ahead and grab that for free right now, and I will see you soon.